Hi and good morning. Today is the 3rd of April 2017. Now on day one, that is yesterday, we started with the Songs of Songs. And the theme that was set on this one is the theme of intimacy. Remember, we said it is a holistic kind of approach when we speak about intimacy. We don't look at a fruit as just the seed or the fleshy part of the fruit or the skin part of the fruit or the tree part of the fruit. We approach a fruit as if it's a holistic. Every part of that fruit is important. And it's the same way we will be approaching intimacy in a holistic way. Now, today we are looking at verse 2 of the Song of Songs. And this verse is it's a good starting point on the way it kind of relates with us. This is how it starts. It says, "Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. Yes, your expressions of love are better than wine." And that's how the verse says. Now, when we look back at where the chapter starts, it's like the bride has come into the palace of Solomon and she is the bride. And then she says, "Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. Your expressions of love are better than wine." This is a very significant verse in the Bible, and it gives us the starting point of what the bride is thinking about the bridegroom. Now, there are many significant verses in the Bible talking about kisses, and the best way to start is to define what a kiss is. A kiss is a soft touch with the lips. Now remember, we said each part of the body is very important. The lips are very important. There's a function for the lips. There's a reason why God created our lips in the way He created them. Now, apart from holding food into our mouth when we are chewing and then when we are swallowing, so that it protects us from drooling and protects our teeth, the lips give us the shape of the face. They cover our teeth and they kind of give us the shape. You know, when people get older, the lips normally tend to sink inwards because they've lost their teeth. So the lips do give us, together with the teeth, they give us the shape of our face or the shapes of our lips, of our mouth. And more specifically, they kind of now complement us when we smile. So they give us those facial expressions, like when I'm smiling, the lips do help us to do that. Now, the most important, I said everything is important. So one other component of the lips, or one other aspect of the lips, is that it helps us with communication. Remember, I said it's a soft touch. It's a form of communication that shows affection. So a kiss is a way of expressing affection. Now, what is the meaning of affection? What is to affect? So I looked into the dictionary, and to affect means to make a difference. To make a difference, and that difference is not just physical, it's more than physical. So this soft touch changes the pattern of our emotions. So a kiss brings about a change or a difference in our emotion. So it is a significant touch that makes a significant difference, especially in our emotions. And it is very noticeable when people fall in love. Yeah, when you see them really kissing and showing their affection, it kind of gets hold of them, the whole of them. If people break up at that point, it's so heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when people break at any point, but it's normally worse when people are falling in love and they break up in the relationship. It takes longer time to recover, because their emotions have been affected and the relationship has been cemented by those soft touches and soft kisses. They do mean a lot. So the emotion changes when a person falls in love. Now, when Paul in the Bible writes letters to most of the churches and most of the people he used to fellowship with, he used to tell them, kiss them with a holy kiss. It's kind of show them affection and show them affection with a holy kiss. Remind them that they are loved. A kiss is a sign of love. It's a communication of love. Now, when Isaiah the prophet was called by God, he said, "Oh, to me, oh, I am doomed. Every word that passes through my lips is sinful. I live among sinful people, and I've seen the God of armies." But then one of the angels came and put a coal of fire to cleanse his lips. In the same way, when God calls us, he gives us a kiss of life. He breathes life into us, but also gives us that life cleansing moment where he cleanses our lips so that we can be able to go out. Because in the same chapter of Isaiah, it says, Isaiah chapter 6 verse 5. I have to be careful in the way I'm saying chapters and verses. Remember yesterday I said Galatians chapter 22. There's no Galatians chapter 22. It was Galatians 5 verse 22. So I have to be very careful the way I'm saying chapters and verses. So Isaiah 5, and Isaiah chapter 6 verse 5 says, "The Lord of the armies came and put that coal of fire to cleanse Isaiah's lips, so that when he went as a messenger to his people, he will be speaking the truth." So when God gives us a kiss of life, he gives us the words of life. He gives us a freshness that we can go with into the world to spread love. Now, like I said, the love of God is better than wine. The love of God is better than anything. The kisses of God that gives us life is better than wine, because the love of God is sweeter, its effects last longer, and we can continually be in that state of love. It's a type of love that for sure is better than wine. So when the bride says, "Your kisses, your affection, your love is better than wine," it means that that love lasts longer. And it's the same way when we experience God's love. It's constant, it's continuous, it's always there, and God loves us immensely. So today, as you go about your daily activities, have a blessed day, and may you experience the kisses of love, the kisses of love from God, and may you be able to spread the same love. God bless you.